Good morning, students. Welcome back to e-learning class of Social Science of Standard 7th. Today we are going to continue with chapter number 12, part 2, and the name of the chapter is Effects of Atmosphere on Living Beings. Let's start with the topic, and we are going to start from page number 69. First of all, we are going to study about humidity. Now, what do you mean by humidity? First of all, the amount of wetness that is present in the air. So the water of the oceans and reservoirs, that is lake you can say. So the water of the oceans and lakes that evaporates and turn into vapor, that is called or known as moisture. Moisture then it is added into the atmosphere, that is by the process of evaporation from the earth's surface, and moisture is in the atmosphere becomes cloud through the process of the condensation, that is the action of turning vapor into a liquid form by contact with a cool surface. So by the process of condensation, it returns to the surface of the earth in the form of the rain. Let's continue from page number 70. Climate and human life. Now in more rain-fed regions, it means where the rainfall is more, the roof of the houses, they are steeply sloping. It means the roof of the houses, they are a little bit higher at length. While in less rainfall areas or regions, houses with a low slope and a flat roofs are found. Now, impact of any region, climate is closely observed on food, clothing, dwellings and that etc. किसी भी रीजन का इम्पैक्ट क्या है क्लाइमेट का, वो हमें किस में हम लोग देख सकते हैं, लोगों के कपड़े पहनने की स्टाइल से, उनके खाने की स्टाइल से एंड उनकी रहने की जगह से हमें पता पड़ता है कि वहाँ का क्लाइमेट कैसा है. The crops that are grown in the region, they are mostly taken in the diet of the people of the same region. That is, for the example, you can say wheat is the food of the people of the plain areas. That is, plain here means the land which is flat and it is having a very few trees on it. So wheat is the main diet of that plain areas, whereas maize is the food of the people of the hilly regions. Now people used to use warm clothes to cover the whole body in cold region, for example people of Ladakh. And in the region where there is a warm climate, people they used to wear cotton and loose clothing, that is people of South India. Now the people of hot desert area, they used to wrap a handkerchief of cloth around their head, that is to avoid the constantly flying sand, for example people of Arabia. Now those people who are living in hot and humid climate area or region, their nature is lazy. So human nature is lazy in an area with hot and humid climate, while the working capacity of the people is more in the temperate zone due to its pleasant climate. And in the region of seasonal climate, जहाँ पे seasonal climate होता है, वहाँ पे except the monsoon period, several celebration of various occasions are seen. Now we are going to learn about the flora and fauna. Flora here means that is plants which are grown in a particular region, and fauna means animals which are found in that particular region. So the growth of any natural vegetation, that is flowers, plants, etc., it depends on the soil, temperature and humidity. Now in addition to this, the slope and the depth of the soil and thickness of soil also affects the growth of natural vegetation. And due to the diversity, that is variation in these components, the natural vegetation of a particular region or area is dense and changes found in its types. And the natural vegetation, that is classified or divided into three main sections. First one is forest. So vegetation is grown in a region with a favorable temperature and rainfall. Now depending on the temperature and rainfall, dense, that is or scattered forests are found, that is thick forests are found over there. Second is meadows. What do you mean by meadows? That is an area of land with grass. So this is located in a region with a moderate rainfall. And third one is thorny bushes and shrubs. So this type of plant, it is found in arid means very dry or dry area and low rainfall regions. Now the main reason for the change in its type of natural vegetation, that is due to the climatic change. Now let us know about the natural flora and fauna of the world which are found in it. Now we're going to learn about the types of forest. In that, first one is tropical evergreen forests. So these forests, they are called as tropical rainforest. Why? Because these dense forests, they are found in the equator and the tropics. And the climate of this region is hot and humid. Due to the heavy rainfall throughout the year, the leaves of these plants of this region, they do not fall together. They remain green throughout the year. So that's why they are known as evergreen forests. Now in this forest, rosewood, ebony, mahogany, etc. they are found. And in India, these types of forests, they are found in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Second one is tropical deciduous forest. So tropical forests, they are called as deciduous forest. Now in this region, the climate is hot and amount of rainfall is less. So in the summer season, within 6 to 8 weeks, the leaves of the plant, they fall off from the tree. And so it is known as deciduous forest. Now in this forest, hard timber like plants like teak, sal, neem, sesame, etc. they are grown. Now these forests, they are found in the highlands of India, that is hilly area, North Australia. Such type of vegetation, they are found in the large part of Central America. In these forests, animals like tigers, Asian lions, elephant, golden monkey, etc. are found. In this region, peacock, hawks means it's a kind of large bird. He used to eat small insects and small animals, that is hawk, parrots, pigeons, manas are found in large numbers. Let's continue from page number 71 and we are going to learn about third type of forest, that is temperate evergreen forests. Now in this region, temperature is even and rainfall is heavy. So in this region, evergreen forests, they are found. These forests are found in Southeast America, South China, Southeast Brazil, as well as in the northeastern mountainous region of India. Now the main plants that are grown in this forest are bamboo, pine and eucalyptus. In this forest, elephants, one-horned rhinos, etc. animals are found. Fourth one is temperate tropical forests. So these forests, they are found in the north of Tropic of Cancer and in the south region of Tropic of Capricorn. Now these forests, they are found in Northeast America, China, New Zealand, Chile and Western Europe, as well as in the North India. Now in these forests, major plants like oak, maple are found. Now animals like deer, fox, wolves, they are found in these forests. Next one is Mediterranean forests. Now these forests, they are found in the region near the Mediterranean Sea, which is found mostly in Europe, Africa, Asia continent. Now the climate of this region, it is hot, dry in summer and cold and moist in winter. Citrus fruit plants like orange, fig, olives, grapes, etc. are found in these regions. Citrus means here जो fruits खट्टे होते हैं, that is orange, fig, olives, they are found in these regions. Next one is coniferous forest. Now these forests, they are found in a region with a cold climate, that is of about 50 to 70 degree north latitudes, as well as in high mountain regions. The vegetations of these forests are in a conical shape. कौन से शेप में होता है? That is in conical, कोन के शेप में होता है. In these forest, pine, cedar, fir, etc. they are the main plants. And the wood of these plants, they are soft and fluffy. कैसा होता है इनका wood? That is soft and fluffy. It is used more in paper, matchstick and in packing. In this region, animals like monkeys, polar bears, musk deer, yaks, they are found. Now we are going to learn about the grasslands. In that, first one is tropical grasslands. Now the climate of this region, it is hot. And the rainfall here is moderate to low. कैसी होती है rainfall? Moderate से लेके low तक होती है. Here grass grown to a height of 3 to 4 meters. The savanna grassland in Africa is world famous. Main animals like lions, leopards, elephants, zebras, giraffes, deer, etc. they are found in this region. Second one is temperate grasslands. Now, short and nutritious grass grown in the middle of the continents which have a moderate climate. कैसे grass होते हैं ये? They are short and nutritious grass and they are grown in having a moderate climate. Now, in this region, animals like wild buffaloes, bisons and antelopes they are found. And in Gujarat, this type of grass grown in Vela Vodharo of Bhavnagar and Banni area of Kutch. Let's continue from page number 72. This is the image of forest of desert region. Now we are going to learn about thorny bushes and shrubs. Now the climate of the desert is warm and dry. We all know that the climate of desert it is always dry and warm. Vegetation it is seen less in this region. So to adjust with the climate, thorny vegetation is found. Now plants like bodhi, thor, acacia, khijdi, etc. they are found in this area or in this region. Now in this region, animals like camel, foxes, hyena are found, and animals like the wild ash that is found in the little run of the Kutch, and it is a unique in the world. Apart from this, flamingos are seen in a muddy area of the great desert of Kutch. Now migratory birds also come here. Snakes and scorpions they are also found in this region, that is saap or bichu they are also found in this area. Now besides shrubs and short grasses grown in the highlands of the mountains in the region with cold and arid climates. इसके अलावा shrubs और जो short grasses है they are grown in the highlands of mountains in the region with cold and arid climates. Now such vegetation is found in the region of the Himalayas and Ladakh. कहाँ पे मिलती है हमको ऐसी वेजिटेशन? दे आर फाउंड इन द हिमालयस एंड इन लद्दाख. एनिमल्स लाइक स्नो लेपर्ड्स, pandas, etc. they are seen here. Pashmina goats are also seen in Kashmir. So with this we have completed our chapter. I hope each and everything is very clear to you. In the next session we will continue with our new chapter. Thank you.